guys, it's your girl J Love in the building. And if you hear the TV and the little baby eating, it's my little sister. She's right next to me. Okay? So, yeah. So I'm gonna be talking about a story time with y'all. How a girl just stole my money on my birthday, y'all. On my birthday. Okay, I got some stuff on me. I think it's from my little sister. Don't even mind. Don't pay attention to that. But anyways, so this all started out on my birthday, and I'm gonna just say that you can't trust everybody that you thought you could. Like, they always prove you wrong. You be like, okay, I'm gonna trust this person, and you can't though, cause they always prove you wrong. Like, man, when can I find me a good friend or anything? You can't. This was a long time ago anyways. I'm just saying, like, you know, you can't trust everybody that you thought you could. That's all. My mama knew her mama off of work, but she stopped working where my mama was working and stuff like that. So that's a whole different time and story and all that stuff. She put my mama in some drama, and my mama too grown for that. My mama don't do none of that drama stuff. Like, well, my mama likes to have fun, do grown things, like go out and stuff like that. But when it comes to fighting and all that other stuff, my mama like, bam, I'm too grown to be fighting. I ain't no teenager now. You know, like, that's what they was trying to put me and my mama through. And I was just like, sweetheart, you don't want it from me, honey. Okay. But anyways, we're going to get to this little story time. So, this all happened on my birthday or whatever. And this particular day, like, for what? But anyways, you know. So she called my mama to get to me, because I don't think she had my number and I don't think she had a phone. So she called my mama to get to me, and she was like, "Is Julisa," you know, like the typical old conversation. She was asking me what I was going to do for my birthday, and I told her, like, go get my nails done. So she was like, "I'll come and pick you up." An hour later, she picked me up. Yeah, I'm like, okay. And when she got there, she was like, "Oh, do you mind if my friend come with us?" And I'm not the type to be like, "Nah, your friend can come." Like, I'm not that type. Like, everybody could come. I want to meet new people, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on now. Your friend is my friend. Like, you know, like, we all friends. Like, you know. So, she like, yeah, she in the car or whatever, because she ain't coming to the house. So I didn't know, like, you know, I didn't know she was there until she told me. So at this point, we get in the car, but like, we driving to the salon. We driving to the salon, the salon. The nail shop. Why do I always say the salon? I always say that, like, why? But anyways, we went to the we drove to the nail shop, and so my mama called me, like, while I was in the car and stuff like that. While I was pulling up, and she like, "Oh, make sure you got all your money. Do not leave no money around. Check in your pockets if you lost any money, cause you know I'm turning 13, 14. So to me, like, money can't slip at this time. I'm not out the head now. Like, you know, like, money can't fall out, you know, at this point." So I guess I had the money when I went in her car. I had the money in my hand. I think I put it in my pocket in the car, and I think it slipped out in the car. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it got into their reach, because it was, I'm gonna call the girl Brittany, because her real name starts with a B. Okay, so Brittany and her friend was Brittany driving because she had her own car. And she like 17, 18. And her friend probably like the same age. I don't know. I ain't asked her for her name. I didn't do all that stuff with her friend. But yeah, so we get there. I get out the car. I'm checking my pockets like my mama told me to. Check my pockets, all this other stuff. I'm checking the pockets. I'm like, my money gone. So I told Brittany, I'm like, my money gone. I told her friend, my money gone. Her friend gonna say, I didn't take it. Don't look at me. Don't think I took it. If you think I'm taking stuff, I didn't take it. So why is you telling me that you didn't take it though? Let me know that. Why did you just tell me that you didn't take it? Like, you're guilty. Duh. So Brittany texted upon herself and say the same thing. Like, I didn't take it. If you think I took it, I didn't take it. Like, why is y'all telling me this? So I'm just like at this point mad. Cause I'm like, I know I had my money here. It was in my hand when I came in this car. Blah, 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 blah. I know so and so and so. Blah, 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 blah. I told her, I start ripping stuff up in her car. I start doing all types of stuff, like making a mess in her car, basically. And she ain't really had nothing in her car. Like, she ain't had no purse, but she had like a bag of clothes, I guess, and some other stuff, like girl stuff, like makeup and brushes. Like, the car was not really dirty, but I made it dirty. Okay, like, I made it dirty. And I didn't care at this point if she was going to say something or not. So, that happened. At this point, I get out the car. I'm doing searching, because I searched like a whole bunch of times in her car. And I'm just like yelling, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? In the parking lot, y'all. In the parking lot. I tell you, I was mad and I was looking crazy to other people because other people was looking at me and they was just like, girl, stop right there, like, calm down, like, it's just how much people was just looking at me because it was like the nail shop, why do I always say that? The nail shop is always like, you know, like, it was like a plaza. So whenever you, like, where I live at, it's a plaza. It's not no single store. It's always like different stores with a nail shop at. So when I went, it was a whole bunch of stores. So a whole bunch of people just come in and out to different stores. So it was a whole bunch of people just looking at me. And I'm just like, I don't care at this point. So I told her, like, drive me home. Like, go. I just told her, like, drive me home. And so her friends just looking scary as possible, like, what is you looking scared for? Why is you looking guilty? And I'm not paying attention to her until the last minute. I was looking at her like, you got some, and I was thinking about my head, like, you took it, I know you did, blah, blah, blah. So when she dropped me off, I told my mom, I said, Mom, guess what happened? She like, what? I said, I lost my money, and I think Brittany took my money along with her friends. Mama was like, don't be seeing people stole your money and stuff like that. You ain't even sure. And I said, I know they did. And she was like, why you think that? And I told her, like, because Her friend jumped out of nowhere when I told her I lost my money. Both of them, I told them I lost my money, and both of them was like, "Oh, it wasn't me. If you think it was me," out of nowhere when I didn't even accuse them for nothing. She was like, "Oh, well, they gotta be guilty or something." Or maybe my mama was just like, or maybe they just don't want you to like fight them and all this other stuff. And my mama was just making all types of excuses, not to, you know, not to like blame them. So hey. Go sit down. This little girl. Anyways. But anyways. So I'm just like, I know it's them, blah blah blah. I told my mom like I know it's them and so blah blah blah. I had money. I didn't take all my money, of course. You're not gonna take all your money if you want to a nail salon. I mean nail shop and stuff like that. You're not gonna take all your money. But I had money left over, a whole bunch of money left over, so I just did different things and stuff like that. So yeah. Elena, come here, baby. Come here, boo boo. I know y'all see her in the corner, just messing with stuff. Give me that. Give me that. I'm sorry, y'all. She is just the cutest thing ever but bad. But anyways, don't pay attention to her in the back. But, girl. But yeah. So, this how I knew she did it though, y'all. She was like, no. No. Stop. Stop. This how bad. Linda, get out. Get out. Bye. She said, y'all. Okay. I told you my little sister was gonna be up in here, y'all. So don't pay attention to her. But yeah, so I guess one day, like after all this happened, she disappeared for a couple of months. I can't remember. Was it a couple of? I think it was a couple of months. But one day, my mama was like, "Can you take me to the store?" I guess my mama forgot. And I don't think I went with my mom. I can't remember. But all I know is mom come back home because she asked her, like, "Can you take me to the store?" like I said. And no. And so I guess when my mom came back, she told me, like, "Well, I guess she was right." And I was like, "What you mean?" And then she was like, "I guess she did steal your money or something." I said, "Why you say that?" Stop, mommy. Stop. Watch TV. And she like, "I guess she was right," and stuff like that. And I said, "Why you say that?" And she was like, "Because, she said that tell her I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take the money, and that I needed it," and stuff like that. And my mama told her, like, "Okay, so why did you take the money? We could have gave you money, but not just on Julisa's birthday. That was bogus. Like, what you was stealing her money for on her birthday? We could have gave it to you, like, days after her birthday to help you and your mama. Like, what's the problem?" And she was like, "I don't know. I felt guilty doing it, and so my friend feel guilty and stuff like that." And I was like, "Oh." That's what my mama told me. So I'm just like, so when she came to my house and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that And I was like, Mama, why she in my house? Because I told her, like, why is she even in this house? First of all, it's not my house, but it's my mama's house. But I'm just like, why is she in this house? Because I'm ready to slap her. Like, on my birthday, you want to steal money, but we could have gave you money, like, beforehand. Like, before, if you needed it. You could have asked. We could have gave it to you. Like, stealing money ain't cute, honey. After that, I don't know. We stopped talking to them and stuff like that. Cause like we didn't stop talking to them, but after that, it was like we was cool. I forgave her about that stuff, but I sure didn't forget. But then her mom was doing some crazy stuff, and surely I thought I could learn from her too, but she was doing crazy stuff too, just like her mama. And I'm just like, honey, no. So what you can learn from this is that not everybody is your friend, and don't trust people, even though y'all been friends for a good minute. Don't trust them. Don't linger with money with them. Because that was my mistake. That's probably my mama's mistake too. My mama learned from that too. From her mama. Like, can't trust everybody that you thought you could. So yeah, that's my story time, and that's how a girl that stole my money and everything. So yeah. Bye.